just from the mineral content.
Ladies and gentlemen,
which is kind of cool. But yeah, so many people think the sand is just dirty, and all it is magnetite, which I think is just cool.
Wait, so if you stick that in like normal sand, all of that will come out?
No, it will pick up the few magnetite grains that are in there, which probably not very many. Because the reason this sand is lighter and doesn't have as much of the heavy minerals is because the wind has blown it. So there's a few grains. Probably more in here.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking good questions. Yeah, see, you picked up a lot more from this one.
Can we see what that sand looks like?
Yeah, so the more the sand gets blown around, the heavy minerals stay behind and the lighter minerals get blown around. So this, you can see, it's kind of intermediate between the two.
Yeah.
So the white grains are quartz, and then you've got probably some red garnets in here. So that's a garnet crystal.
There's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't take it all off. You don't.
You're right. You really don't. You can kind of squeeze it off, kind of squish it off. It's non-toxic. It's just iron and oxygen. I think the chemical composition is probably Fe2O3. Experiments.
Hi.
Well, that's why I've got the magnets wrapped in plastic, because the first time I stupidly did not,
so I'm going to be doing
and you can never get all of the magnetite off the magnet unless you use a much stronger magnet.
And then Laurie's
if you're
talking about
interested.
the watershed council here in the forest.
I'm also here representing our watershed. So if you're not on the mailing list for that, and you're interested in things like the reconstruction at Haichiktaktu along the river, you know, on 126, where all that construction's been going on.
Yeah. 126?
On the highway between here and Eugene. Right by Cushman, just the far side of the bridge. Yeah, it's really been like the last 2 years. But
I don't notice it. For so long.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
There's construction there.
But there used to be an old dairy farm, and it was getting, you know, there was land subsidence, and the cows' feet were staying wet. So they sold it to the Watershed Council and the Mackenzie River Trust, and I think the tribes were also part of the purchasing part of it. And over the last several years, they've been restoring it, and just a couple of weeks ago they made the final levee breach, so now it will be a natural wetlands, which will be great for the juvenile fish to go in and fatten up.
That's great. So that like mouth of the river will be more functional.
Yes.
I haven't been down that little estuary trail.
Oh, you have to go on the estuary trail. It is so pretty. It is. You can park along that new parking lot on the highway. You do have to walk about 100 yards on the sidewalk along the highway. Eventually they will put in a bridge, but that was more money than they had. Yeah. But it's a lovely walk. It's only about a third of a mile, you know, back and forth. So it is lovely. Oh, if you want to be on our mailing list to learn more about what's going on with the watershed, yeah, just your name and email address would be great.
What is this?
Oh, this is...
I think I know someone that has a big one of these in there.
Yeah, this is one of the component minerals in our sand. It's olivine.
Oh.
So this isn't from around here, but I wanted a good example to show the kids what all of these minerals look like when you can actually see them.
The person I know has a big one, like a big one. He's like, I dug it up. It's all
cool. Yeah.
Dug it up, but it's like the doorstop that he uses.
Yeah. Well, olivine forms in the basalt, like we've got in our volcanic headlands.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Oh, we've got to get.
Yeah, there's a really good website, and there are videos that are linked to on the website, showing you aerials of the whole reconstruction project. So they've got other projects in the area up the North Fork of the Siuslaw, Deadwood Creek. So salmon restoration. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we lead field trips for the kids so they learn about salmon and steelhead. It's a great
I
organization.
think it's such a nice resource right there, but we never get to use it.
Which one?
Just
So many
where the
resources.
river is coming in to where it opens up into the ocean. River.
Tell you what, there's a really great kayaking trip around that I did just last week. You can rent kayaks actually from that little place right along the Siltcoos Creek.
Oh, okay.
And you can paddle all the way down to the beach and back.
I've wanted to do that forever.
Well, if you stop in at the visitor center, they should be open today until 4, and ask for the Siltcoos Water Trail brochure. And it shows you a map of it. I usually put in at the Westlake parking lot, which is County Park, and then just go a little bit south and then down the creek and back. You have to portage around a dam, but it's easy.
I think I've done where you put it on the thing.
Yep, you just slide it down. Yeah.
But I'm part of that where there's a part of it that you can access from your Siltcoos Park.
Yeah, actually, if you don't want to do the portaging at Siltcoos Recreation Area, if you go into that first campground, the Lodgepole Campground, they have actually dug in kind of a launch point for kayaks. And then you've just got about half a mile to the ocean.
I used to take them there as a beach when they were babies.
Yeah, so that's an easy way to do it. You don't have to do the portage.
Awesome.
So Mandy's going to be doing a painting for us.
Yes, I'm just prepping my canvas right now with some liquid white. Think Bob Ross. So I just have a pre-stretched an 18 by 24 inch.
This is for the second one.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you.
I need to get some far to get a balloon. She got upset when she couldn't
What which is a balloon still on our table?
No, I mean,
This is a cool event. We're happy to be here.
yeah, it's her birthday.
Oh, really?
So
What fun.
birthday party.
Yeah.
I'm so happy she did.
How old?
She just turned 6.
Oh, that's a fun age.
Does she like coloring books?
She likes coloring books. She likes destroying things.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean,
I have
why
I
not?
have a free coloring page. They're all different. And there's instructions on how to grow your own oyster mushrooms.
Oh.
And so here's the copy of the finished coloring book here.
And for a donation, oh, do you need change?
Yes, and so that's available on Amazon.
I don't have change. Oh,
And it's also
then let me
available on
give you
Etsy if you just want the digital download. And
Thank
print it
you
at
very
home.
much.
So up to you. Yeah, and so it talks about how Mandy Cap, that's me, came to Earth encased in ice, on an asteroid billions of years ago. And so I talk about the panspermia theory within the first page of the coloring book. So, we're hardcore science in here. Right.
Science can be fun.
It is fun.
Biology.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
It made me very sad one day. I was volunteering with our local Boys and Girls Club, and one of the kids said, I hate science because the words are too big.
What is the
The words.
Yeah, some science is what it's
Yeah, I've been working on botany lately, but there's just no response to that, really.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
No.
I've been going on hikes with a PhD botanist, and the vocabulary is so completely foreign to me because I'm a geologist. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Both biologists, microbiologists.
Well, I'm an immunologist.
I did
Well, good for you.
space stuff.
Do you live here in Florence now then?
I'm retired.
Mhm.
Yeah, we live in Florence.
It's a lovely place.
It is.
I'm so happy to be here.
Coos Bay when I was working at the college,
Hmm.
and I was like, I want to always live here.
I looked at Coos Bay, but you know, it had changed so much from when I was a kid back in the late 60s and 70s. And they didn't have a nice housing stock, really. So I looked up and down the coast, and Florence just ticked all the boxes for me.
A lot of old, expensive houses that need like
A lot of work. Yeah. I see that they're building a lot now, a lot of new places.
Yeah,
So
that's what I saw near the Seven Devils.
yeah,
The housing development.
yeah,
It'd be good for the students.
yes, and new apartments on Broadway.
Yeah.
So they're working on it.
Sports doing it too.
Yeah,
They're doing a good job.
we're trying, but we just don't have we don't have as much buildable space here.
No, because so much has to be.
Yeah. We do have that new apartment complex, which will be great. And it even has a child care center with it that will take babies.
In Florence?
Yeah, I know. Child care?
Yeah, that's much needed.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
want working families and no childcare?
Well, do the math.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody's working.
Well, yeah, we need affordable housing so the people who are working.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Robbie.
I have got to get a
How are
picture of
you,
these
love?
two
You
fabulous women.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Thank
How
you
are
very
you?
much.
Well, thank you.
We
Thank
both
you
have
for
big
the
hats on.
donation. Thank you very much. Okay. Fabulous women. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, fun. Good to see you, Jamie. I'm recording us, by the way, Laurie.
Oh, okay.
Should have told you that earlier. I'm just getting these, which I think it's all great stuff so far.
Oh, good. Yeah, it is a shame, though, that kids feel threatened by science because of the vocabulary.
I agree. That's why I was really careful with the language I used in my coloring book.
Uh-huh.
Because I tried to like intentionally okay, these are science words they need to know.
Yes.
And scientific language should not be foreign to children. It should be more accessible to children. And so we should normalize using the words that, that we need to be using to describe things.
Yeah.
But there's also a point of making it approachable too. And so I tried to find a good balance of that while doing my book, at least.
It has to be approachable.
Right. It's okay, panspermia. It's okay, they probably won't get that till they're older, but they've been exposed to well, okay, so Mandy came on they could at least describe what that is. Maybe they might not remember the word, but now they have a funny story to relate it to, so they could at
and
least
you just
describe
never
it.
know what's going to stick with a kid.
Right. They might, they're oh, there's a funny word in it.
I didn't know it was lighted.
Oh yeah, and it glows in the dark.
Oh golly.
And it's high vis. Because if it's not extra, why bother? You know what I mean? And so right now I'm just painting.
If you're not over the top, you're just not, right?
What's that?
If you're not over the top, you're not.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
Just don't even bother.
Oh, you brought your own rock.
I have a few rocks.
Cool.
As I find rocks, I'm also quite the rock hound, not quite your level.
You want to go stand in line?
Oh my gosh. My oil's separated, so I got some blue trying to get in my yellow here, and it's not what we're doing here. We got, all right. So I took some Indian yellow, some alizarin crimson, and phthalo blue. I'm going to go in with some Prussian blue now.
Alizarin is a compound that's used to dye microscope samples.
Really?
Yeah,
Tell us more, Laurie, about alizarin.
I do not know more.
Okay, well, that is very, very interesting.
Well, I have microscope stuff, obviously, and I have an optical microscope that
Uh-huh.
I use to look at things with transmitted light.
Oh, okay.
And I collected some seaweed and dyed it using different compounds.
Oh, really?
And the microscope views coming through those single cells on the seaweed.
Uh-huh.
It was really cool.
Really? That is fascinating. I'm
such a
interested.
nerd.
I want to look at those because that's going to be in the next book. It's going to be Oregon Coast themed. And so actually that's fascinating. That's actually exactly what I wanted was different seaweed samples, and I want to be able to draw the cells well.
Yes.
And so let's get back together and play microscope if you don't mind.
We can do that.
Fantastic. Thank you, Laurie.
You want a cat, huh? Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Give us a look.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a shame that the kids get turned off by the language.
Yes.
When they have such fun on the field trips and stuff.
Hi, guys. Mom, what's he doing that?
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice, lots of balloons.
Hi, kids. Just like coloring books?
Stay here, okay?
So you want to see what sand looks like under a microscope? No. Balloons are so much more fun. Yeah, so I'm here with both the Oregon Dunes Restoration Collaborative and the Sayusla Watershed Council. So the council I don't know if you read about the levee breach at the new restoration site out in the Cushman area. So these are some of our recent newsletters. And if you're interested in the area and what's going on, feel free to sign up for our newsletter. It comes out quarterly. We're doing a lot of restoration work on some of the area creeks, like up Deadwood Creek, as well as on the Sayusla.
Yeah, I remember in middle school, I was part of that summer program.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
we went different places. I know part of that was going across the river and are they trying to kill what type of plant?
Oh, Scotch broom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, feel free to come along. We've got a schedule out there for Scotch broom pulls, and we're doing one locally for the Power of Florence Day. So if you go to the website, yeah, so the website's got the schedule. I think.
It looks like the first grader can
Oh my god. Maybe we could maybe
And actually, the little guys are welcome to come on all of those trips.
paper on my face. This is awesome.
So Power of Florence is going to be Saturday, July 18th, and that's right in town. And we supply all the tools and stuff.
Mom, look at her picture. Look.
Yeah, she's going to be, working on that. So feel free to watch it as she develops it. I'm fascinated to see it too.
And then I have a coloring book I just made for kids that talks about space and mushrooms. And then I have free coloring pages if they want to take some. And on the back, there's how to grow your own oyster mushrooms on cardboard.
Have a mushroom on your head.
I do. My name's Mandy Cap.
You have a good thing in mind.
Is anybody here involved with the summer camp?
I have been in the past. Eli is heading that up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my son's gonna participate next week.
Oh,
At least that's the plan.
it is so much fun for them. How old's your son?
He is 9.
Okay, so that's the elementary, because that's right, because the middle school one is in July.
Yeah, I think it's for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders or something.
Yeah, but they have so much fun.
Or at least
They learn so much.
next year's 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, I think.
The rising 4th, 5th, 6th, yeah. but they get to do wonderful things.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
If you go to the website, you can see some of the things that they've done in the past.
Oh yeah.
But Eli is great with the kids. The
like
whole
coloring
staff
pages?
is wonderful.
I think what Ben wants to really know is if any of his friends are doing it.
Well, you know, it's maxed out, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are.
Do you know how many kids are in each like sort of group?
I don't. I think
Is this one of the groups from last year or something?
that
Or is that something else?
looks like it probably is. They look the right age.
Could be.
That looks like
Okay.
it must be along the pond trail. But yeah, they learn in a fun atmosphere and they don't even know that they're learning.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things.
Yeah. Well, and if you live along one of the rivers, have you heard about our native plant distribution?
Ooh. I have not. When does it happen?
It happens in January, and anyone who owns property adjacent to a lake or a stream can start applying. I think usually right around Thanksgiving.
I think we rent and we're not on a body of water. So.
Well, you could volunteer.
I could.
Tell you what, if you're interested and to stay up to date with what's going on in the Watershed Council, give us your email and we'll put you on the newsletter list.
Oh, yeah? No.
Am I standing in front of your camera?
How's it going?
Great. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I don't know.
He's asking you a question.
Oh, probably.
I didn't hear.
Sorry.
She will edit later.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I envy creative people. And Mandy is one of the most creative people I know.
Yeah, so today we're doing I'm going to paint the dunes, and so I'm part of the Sisola Watershed Council, and then Save Oregon Dunes. They are helping with this, and so we're just bringing awareness and trying to like
Mostly
raise money
I'm
for
not very good
both
about
organizations.
Well, they actually send a physical one too.
We're going to auction off the painting
So
I do
if you
today. And,
want that,
Lori and I are
put your
both
physical
doing.
address and you'll get that. Or just
Yeah, we're
periodically
talking
look at
about
the
science stuff,
website.
Well,
Thank you.
Justin
Stay
had told me
posted
about
one way or
your
another.
presentation.
I'm looking forward to hearing about the
So right now I just did a.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know, they
I
may
just
get
did a
wet.
sunset here, and
They'll
so
definitely get
Oh
dirty.
no! Hopefully you don't have paint on that.
You got some rainbow stuff. You love rainbows.
I love your face paint.
yes.
Hi.
I always try to do a rainbow with every painting. So right now I have a sunset. Do you kids know what causes a sunset at night? And so, did you know the Earth's atmosphere acts like a lens? And so, as the sun goes down, you get to see the rainbow every night because of the way the lens of our our atmosphere looks. And so, right now I'm just going to put some stars in.
Oh, I like that.
Your favorite color?
Cool.
Okay, stop there.
So Quinn, did you want a balloon buddy? I think this is the place to be for that.
Balloon sabers.
That's a fun thing.
It's getting warm.
It is getting quite warm.
Young man, would you like the sword?
As I'm sneezing into your microphone. Sorry about that.
You know, it's fine.
You'll edit that out.
I won't. I tried to edit out some videos this morning, and it just actually I might make a cut here because we're both kind of taking a break.
Did you make your hat?
I did, yeah.
All right.
Takes 3 weeks to make these, just for the dry time. Because I do paper mache. Yeah, it's just, and then like.
If you make one that's out of water resistant materials, it can keep the weather off you.
I think it's weather resistant now with all the extra
You
layers.
shellacked it?
I did,
Yeah.
and then I put this high vis on top.
Okay, what is it? Here, let me take a picture of your face.
All right, what we got here? So I have a sunset. I have some stars. Let's see. So now I think I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to put in a little tree line here
Uh-huh.
because we planted invasive species like the European beach grass.
Yep.
And it's taking over and creating forests on the dunes, which
Yes.
is not really what we want to do because if there's forests instead of dunes, there's
The
no
sand can't move, and the native species that rely on free-moving sand die out.
So yeah, that doesn't
very
sound
sad.
great.
Well, and the thing is that the Scotch broom was planted for really good reasons. They wanted to stabilize the dunes because Highway 101 had been built and the sand kept going over the road, and
Right.
that wasn't good. So it was intentional. And the other aspect of Scotch broom is it's in the legume family,
Uh-huh.
so it improves soil quality by
Okay.
putting in nitrogen.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
nitrogen fixer, just like alfalfa.
Okay.
So the idea was, okay, we'll stabilize the dunes, we'll improve the quality of the soil, and then we can plant other things on it.
Okay.
But unfortunately, the Scotch broom just took off, and it did improve the soil, and then the shore pines were able to move in.
Ah.
And so that entire strip of forest that you see as you're looking over from the Deus area,
Uh-huh.
that shouldn't be there.
Right.
If you look back at images from the 40s, it's complete sand all the way to
I'm not
the
totally
highway.
sure, but these might be kids who did it like last year or something.
You're going to have a great
You're
time.
gonna see a big tree.
You're going to get wet. You're going to get dirty. What more can you ask for?
He'll be all right.
He will. He will have fun. That is a guarantee.
I need some stickers. I recently got a bucket full of baseballs and it's got Amazon on the side of it. I'm trying to cover up Amazon with stickers.
Yes. Yes, I sympathize. That's a mineral called olivine. Isn't it pretty? Those green crystals? So those crystals are one of the components in our sand. Yeah, that's olivine too. This is a mineral called magnetite.
What's this one? What's this one?
Let me see. This is a material called feldspar, and this is quartz,
You don't get
and that's
them
garnet.
today, so leave them here at the table.
Yeah. I just like to show people what the minerals look like that are in our sand.
And what's this one?
That's an agate. So it's the same chemical composition as quartz, but they form in different ways. So they look different.
Okay, thank you. We do like rocks.
Oh, good for them. Gotta like rocks. Ooh, happy trees.
Happy trees. We got some happy trees going on here.
Those look really nice.
Thank you. We put another little
Darn
layer.
shore pines.
Yeah, those dang shore pines.
Those dang shore pines. Well, and the idea was that as the shore pines grew, they would shade out the Scotch broom. But that has not happened.
Oh.
Yep.
What a little mess we have to clean up now.
Well, and with unintended consequences.
Right.
Like if you take out all of the shore pines, you remove habitat for the endangered little weasel thing, the Humboldt or Pacific martin. Yeah. Unintended consequences.
Right.
You break one thing and try to fix it, and you can create more problems.
Oh my gosh.
The Forest Service did look into biologic controls for broom and for gorse too. But the paper that I read on it said that all of the different mites and thrips that they tried fed on the seeds, but only with about 15% effectiveness.
Oh.
And since a plant can over its lifetime produce about 10,000 seeds,
Oh, well.
that didn't seem terribly constructive.
No kidding.
Yeah. Plus, you never know what's going to happen if you start bringing in mites and thrips that might start eating other things.
Right.
I was going through my species list for the dunes the other day that we're going to create bingo cards for the kids on field trips.
Oh, cute.
But creating these bingo cards is not going to be easy. So I've been doing screen captures of 50 different species so we can populate randomized bingo
Oh,
cards.
there you go.
But, you know, trying to get good images of all of these different mosses and lichens and plants
Oh,
and
sure.
bugs and bear prints.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun, though. It'll be
sounds
like a
super fun.
scavenger hunt then when we go out, especially with the smaller kids.
I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this brush because, you know, I'm abusing it right now.
Yeah, well.
So I have 2 layers of shore pines here. Now, okay. I don't need all of this. I'm gonna cut out little camera magic here.
I'm fascinated.
Put that on my top there. Actually, I'm gonna go in and try to smooth this out a little bit better. Just to not have so much color right there. So what are the dunes made of, Laurie? What kind of sand? Like what?
Primarily quartz.
Okay.
That's the primary component. It's like everything else on the planet. Silica is silica rules.
Right.
But it comes out of the volcanic minerals in the Cascades that have been transported primarily down the Umpqua.
Oh, okay.
And then transported north with the coastal currents.
Okay.
And then they run into Heceta Head, which extends way out into the ocean and acts as a blockage. So the sand gets dropped there.
Okay.
And then it gets blown around from there.
Okay.
When the sea level drops, more is exposed.
Okay.
Or when the sea level rises, the sand can move closer to inshore. So at different times in geologic history, you've got more or less sand input. Hi there.
Hi. How are you doing? Good. I like your jacket. Pardon?
I love your painting.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm just enjoying watching the whole process.
I like to paint.
You like to paint? What kind of pictures do you paint?
Mostly landscape, but
Oh,
I
yeah?
also do like to do
Oh, yeah? That's great. That's awesome. Do you like to color?
Yeah.
Nice.
My favorite like media is definitely colored pencil.
Colored pencil?
yeah.
That's cool. I love colored pencil too. That's really fun.
When I was first starting in the oil industry, we still had to hand color all of our maps.
Oh my gosh.
And so we used Prismacolor colored pencils.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. And then we would dip these cardboard kind of sticks into, I guess it was acetone, and schmoozle over the colored the wax of the colored pencil to make a nice smoothed image. I wasn't very good at it, honestly. Computer mapping made much more sense to me. Well, when you're drawing contours, it's a mechanical process, but it's also an artistic one.
Okay.
And my contour drawings were never as good as the previous generation of geologists. We had a couple of really elderly people whose maps were they were so beautiful that our boss started framing them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They became our office art.
That's cool.
In fact, when I was teaching computer mapping, I would show the geologists images of this fabulous antique map that I had found in a Coos Bay antique store.
Okay.
And it was from an oil field in the 1920s in El Dorado, Kansas. And that is how they pronounce it in Kansas. El Dorado. Yeah, right.
Wow.
It's Kansas. This is the state that wanted to create or redefine pi as 3. And that is not a joke. They wanted to define pi as 3. They thought 3.14 whatever was just too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this map is just gorgeous because it shows contour depths for 2 different geologic horizons. It shows railway lines and refinery locations and town sites and roads.
No, I'm not face painting. I'm not sure where the face painting is. I'm not sure.
I don't think you want oil
I
paint on
definitely
your
don't want
face.
this on you.
Look around for the face painting, you'll know where they got it. Yeah, just ask that person.
I knew that question was going to come at some point.
I'm like, I don't know the face painting. I was asked to do face painting. I'm like, oh, actually, I don't do that. All right. Not yet.
Those kids are still whacking each other with balloon swords. Oh, it's so funny.
Good. All right.
That is just the right color, especially at sunset.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get in. So like dunes, you know, they're always changing. Every time you see like a reference photo, it's just like, oh, well, it doesn't look like that ever again.
Nope. It's like you never cross the same river twice.
Right, right. All right. I'm just gonna try to like. I kind of like the color variation.
Oh yeah. Well, it does vary.
The different
Hi.
minerals coming through. Hi.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So we're painting the dunes today.
Yeah, one of the groups I'm representing here is the Save the Oregon Dunes, the Oregon Dunes Restoration Collaborative, as well as the Siuslaw Watershed Council. So many of our members are involved in both things, you know.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen the work that's going on at Hichiktaktu, the restoration out along the river at Cushman?
I have seen some work being done. I was wondering,
Yeah.
we passed it yesterday, and I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, this is from last year, but it shows a lot of what the early work was.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to build a levee because one of the big concerns and one of the big delays was we have a highway here, and we couldn't have any work done that would endanger the highway. So they've built a levee here. They have a tide gate that's now just off that. And about 2 weeks ago, they actually breached this levee. So now it's turning back into a water area. So the juvenile fish are going to love it because they'll be able to get back into all of these little tidal channels and fatten up before they make the last 5 miles to the sea. But if you're interested in knowing what's going on, you know, just give us your email address and we'll put you on the newsletter.
Oh, that'd be great. I like that.
And if you haven't heard about it, the summer camps are full for these sessions, but they hold a free week-long camp for elementary school and also for junior high.
I have you take any pages, they're all different coloring pages.
Yeah.
This is my full color.
Yay!
Roads.
I was so thrilled. I was invited to go in my kayak.
You got to be one of
I
them.
got to be one of them. Here, go ahead and take that with you.
That's so exciting. So what happens next with that? Now it'll restore itself, huh?
It will restore
maybe we'll
itself.
get
They're
some
still
tags
doing some
coming up
residual
and some-
work. Yeah. But the idea really
like a coloring
is that
page,
for the juvenile
if you'd like.
fish.
Yes, it's a nursery.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that about wetlands, right?
Yep.
I always think that was just wasteland.
It was wasteland.
How beautiful.
Well, and for a long time, it was a perfectly fine dairy farm. But, you know, cows have feet and hooves, and the ground was starting to subside and getting boggy. So selling it to the Watershed Council and Mackenzie River Trust, made
The
perfect
cows are
sense.
working for us. Right? We shouldn't be here, guys. It's a wetland.
All right.
Well,
Well,
they made it not sustainable anymore to be a dairy, right?
right.
Otherwise, it probably would still be there.
Yeah.
If it had been
And the
sustainable.
same thing is happening up the North Fork, where
Are they going to restore up there?
we've got a whole bunch of projects
Really?
going
So
up
where
there.
can I find out more? I'll get on your mailing
Yes,
list.
please. And the website's got a lot of information as well. And
Oh, I'll get it.
hi, puppy.
She'll come to me. It's okay.
How cute. Also, if you go to the Mackenzie River Trust
I
website,
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking that out.
yeah. Oh, there's the girls. Ladybug and Honeybee.
Oh, she's got it.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweeties. Oh, I have missed you.
What are their names again?
Ladybug and Honey.
You are.
Dustin and Brad.
Ladybug's
pretty much blind now. She can still see shadows, but she's happy.
That's pretty typical with Boston's, isn't it?
She's happy. She really gets along. I mean, she's still very confident when she explores.
My spaniel, when she was diabetic and lost her sight, and she was fine. You know, we gave her insulin.
That's
and,
right, right? Thank you.
Yeah, like
How you doing? I have free coloring pages if you'd like, and this is my coloring book here. And then
I look at
I'm
that
involved
picture of
with-
Gypsy chasing
We're going to be
her
auctioning off this finished
every day.
painting
It's hanging in my
another date, but
yeah, it's hanging in the hall. Gypsy was a great dog.
Call the Mushroom Lady of Florence before a whole
oh really?
No,
Hi, what's your name?
He adores crowds.
Amanda, or
He does not adore all small dogs.
Thank you.
Gypsy had no prey
I would love to
drive.
connect with
Jeffrey's
you.
killed a squirrel. So
All of my
yeah, he
information
loves
is here
people,
on this,
loves
QR
kids.
code, or I have like a smaller one if you'd like.
Yeah, crowd
Has
situations.
all my
Plus, he's a
information
huge
on there,
distraction.
so I do. Yeah,
I'd be
Nice to
paying
meet
more
you.
attention to him than doing my volunteer duty. But I love seeing the girls. They are so cute.
It looked like so much fun with the elementary school kids out there. That was
Yep.
looked like a lot of fun.
I tell you what, though, it got exhausting. We had so many trips, so many kids, and you know, for most of those trips, it's just Jim and me.
Oh wow.
Jim's 75. I'm 70. It gets to be a lot.
I bet.
So anytime you guys want to join and volunteer, we've been chatting among ourselves this morning that
And I was painting some like
every
some
group here,
invasive
if you look at the
beach
average
here.
age of the volunteers,
And so, yeah, part of the
and
dunes, we're,
you know, I went through cancer last year. We've
we're
had
trying to remove the invasive species.
you
that we
lose
claim
people,
here, Scotch
and they're not getting
broom,
replaced
the European
because
beach
that
grass.
missing middle.
And so
They
there
have jobs,
like a
and
native
kids,
beach
and
grass, the fescue
you know,
grass,
school
which actually I
events,
think I'm going to paint
and
now that I've
it's
got
getting
some
tough to do
other-
some of the things that these organizations
Yeah, and
need to
it's like
do.
it's native and it's nice,
Like our
and so
car club.
you know we had good intentions.
Our car club
You know, in the early
meetings are
1900s of stabilizing. Well, we're supposed to stabilize the dunes so we could build on them.
But if you
Right. And so we
Yeah.
don't want them blowing
Yeah,
away.
it eliminates a lot of the good people that you would want to.
Now we're actually saving the dunes and letting them be free and living because they're alive.
It does. It does.
And so
I'm thrilled to
let's
have
see.
Mandy doing her thing. I just don't know why the whole raffle thing was an issue, but it turned into apparently a big hairy deal.
There we go.
So we will raffle the painting at a later
that.
date. Yeah, one never knows. You just kind of go with the flow. So the car club is your big thing lately?
Yeah.
eBay still keeps it.
Yeah, I'll bet. It's nice to have a hobby like that, though. It gets you out. It's such a pretty thing.
And everybody has a story about driving across country in a Volkswagen piled with 9 kids.
And Brian could have you.
I remember at field camp, one of the kids had driven his VW van. So we're talking
I was trying to be nice.
1976-ish. Yeah. And it was old then. And we had to turn around and back up a hill
some
because that was the lowest gear.
Oh.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I love you so much.
I have to
Such a
edit that out
loving
now.
baby. Such a loving baby. How old is she now?
All right, let's see. I think I want the wind blowing this way, right?
Wow.
So let's
13's old for Boston.
Yeah, very.
Oh, would she want to be picked up?
go. Good to see you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Acts weird when you pick her.
Sounds
Oh.
good.
Okay,
Thank you.
we'll just hug on her. Such a good girl.
So now I'm just taking some yellow ochre and mixing.
Yeah, Jeffrey's a great dog. I take him with me to the visitor center, and he loves meeting the tourists, but he does have an extremely high prey drive. Yeah.
We have the same dad.
Sure. Guess we'll keep moving. and
Okay.
monopolize
It's
your
always
time.
so nice to see you guys.
Come on, ladybug. Come on.
Woo, beach grass.
Putting in some fescue grass.
Yeah, fescue's the good stuff.
Yes.
We have sand fescue and red fescue, and I still have trouble telling them apart.
Okay.
Dina knows so much more than I do. I love going on a hike with her or with Rob, who has his PhD in botany, and he's really
Okay.
gotten into the coastal plants.
Oh, that's cool.
He and his wife are starting a native plant nursery outside of Mapleton.
Ooh,
I didn't really like having sisters because my mother's dress was so strict. Nobody could tell us apart. So I didn't think they were very. What do I prefer? A hamburger. You know what? I don't think this is going to last. Wait a minute. Okay.
so I'm gonna add some grains, or what are they grains, or what are the seeds on the?
Yeah, they're the seed heads.
Like kernels. I think I was last night, and I was like kernels, or the I don't know. I couldn't think of seed.
Never seen a turtle out there, but there are newts in the ponds. Hi.
I just had to stop and watch.
Oh,
Please do.
I'm fascinated. I have no talent at all.
Yes, you do.
We live in Mapleton, so we do things with the
Oh.
watershed council.
Excellent. Yeah, so you know about them. It's amazing how many people in the area for quite some time still really don't know what they do or how they do it or why they do it. But they're involved in so many restoration activities right now. I got to go on one of the fish salvage projects. Up Deadwood Creek, they were doing a restoration project.
Yep.
And you have to remove the fish and the various organisms so they can do their work.
You got to do that?
I did. I kept falling in. I was wearing borrowed waders and it didn't have the belt. So, of course, every time I fell in, the water just, yes, it did. It was terribly embarrassing. I was so clumsy. But I'd never seen a giant Pacific salamander before. And all the baby lampreys that we were pulling out of the mud. It was very exciting.
My husband does a bunch of things with them. I do less, but I'm an artist.
Oh,
and our great grandson, who is almost 13, has been doing watershed camp every summer.
Oh,
for
good.
quite a while.
yeah, I saw that both sessions are filled this year, which is great. You know, after COVID, it was kind of hard to get kids to come back for that sort of thing.
It seems like it's done well. I thought.
Yeah. Well, they have so many fun activities for the kids to do. They get wet and they get dirty and they have a wonderful time.
I signed us up. So
That looks like it may be up the pond trail because there's a marker. I love that trail.
He's going to go into the older kids' group.
Oh, that'll be fun for him.
So that's going to be exciting. I think we're going to be out here.
Yeah.
This distribution,
Hi.
plant distribution, we've done that
Thank
for
you.
many years, even before we were.
I have some coloring book pages for the kids.
I have
too, if
never
you wanna
been as
take some.
dirty as I got one year because we were trying to do all the
Straight
sorting.
at the top
in
of
the
my hat.
rain.
Oh well.
Oh, we were
We'll
filthy
clean that up later.
and so cold. But man, they give out a lot of plants.
We went to various places to collect plants to bring back. I can't even remember Elkton maybe, and other places around.
Yeah, but I'll
And then
just
we
hold
have
it away
the
from it. Yeah,
distribution.
thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we can't have that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got the different minerals that that are our sand components.
Only. Otherwise, Mama.
So this is magnetite mostly.
Yes.
This is olivine. We've got magnetite sand here that I collected up at Hasita Head
Oh wow.
that comes out of the basalt.
Yep.
So I know.
Sometimes it comes off the magnet, and sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, usually it doesn't. The first time I was collecting it, I made the horrible mistake of not wrapping the magnetite or the magnet in plastic, and that magnet will never be the same. But so that's a magnetite crystal.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, I love the octagonal ones, like fluorite and magnetite. So that's olivine. Got garnets in here too.
Well, that's a beautiful one. I get a lot of that. That looks like feldspar.
It is feldspar. And then of course we've got quartz, another version of olivine.
What's this one?
That's an agate.
Nice.
Yeah, I found that along the river actually. But yeah, you can see all of the different minerals.
Oh, you can see.
So the magnetite in our sands turn into those little rounded black grains.
Did you know they have magnets?
Laurie, this is my wife Ely.
Ah, so yes, yes, he does do a lot with the watershed.
Room together.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I know you secondhand.
Yes. Yeah, so it seemed reasonable to combine a single table for both organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the little book, the kids' book?
That's Mandy's. She's the author.
So
Hi.
yes, I wrote that, and yeah, you can not physically. You can order off Amazon, and so I have. It just got published last week, and so the ones I've ordered haven't arrived yet. And so yeah, it's the first link on my QR code there. Hi. And so yeah, it's my coloring book here. This was the proof, and so I made the adjustments I needed to do before. So yeah, now I'm just doing a painting that's dunes inspired. All right.
Yeah, we'll raffle it off at one of our upcoming meetings. But it seemed a fun way to actually show people what the dunes are like and
Yes.
get some attention from the rest of us.
Yeah. Musician and artist. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, artistry. I wish I had some. Two of my sisters are creatives, and two of us are not.
Get it, Amanda.
It just split right down the middle.
I was never
Thank you.
supposed to be the artist. My brother was supposed to be the artist.
Ah. How did that work
We're gonna
out?
do some trees, huh?
He turned to photography.
Well, that's artistry.
When I was meeting
What do
Neil,
you
actually,
play?
he was fishing in the river.
Nice.
And I was killing
Nice.
time. And I was sitting there drawing the
that's
little
right.
tiny mosses and ferns and things on the rock.
Thank you.
You know, I can do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know how to see.
Thank you. I've been painting for about 8 years. Well, seriously painting.
I guess I took some watercolor classes. I knew some people who did watercolor. And it's all I have ever wanted
Another
to do.
space. Thanks.
Oh, I'm glad you're able to.
Thank you.
If you can see.
Let's see. I better
you
put
can.
in a. Yeah.
My mantra.
Yes.
Bravery test. Is that what we're
Well,
doing here?
My hand-eye coordination is very poor.
Do darts.
Sports, forget about it. But I love
Gonna throw in a
things like this little
shore
microscope where you can get up,
Here.
or in macro photography where you could actually get.
Should we do a
in
big
there.
one?
Yeah.
I was doing a macro shot of some moss one afternoon that I'd collected just from the trail by my house. And I see this little jumping spider peeking back at me. It was so cool. And if I hadn't been looking so closely,
That's okay.
I'd have missed it entirely.
Yeah.
So I put everything back where it came from.
My father was a state park ranger in California. And he was in places all over the state of California.
Mhm.
To get a raise, you had to accept the transfer.
Yep.
And so we
Hard
moved
on family
a
life.
great many times. And of course, I grew up seeing things and knowing how
Yeah.
to do things. And we moved to Oregon, all of us, in 1971.
It's gonna be a little bit bigger than I wanted to be. That's okay.
And never look back, but that's how I know how to shoot things.
Yes.
The way I know about
It's a
rocks.
skill. It is a
I was
skill.
rock person, actually.
When I take the kids out on field trips, you know, it's so sad that a lot of these kids who are born in Florence have not even been out to Silt Coos or Honeyman.
Yeah.
And so we're taking them on these
Okay.
nature walks. And if I can just get them to look and observe, I don't care if they
Hi, how
remember
are ya?
the names of all the plants. Although it would be nice if some of them
The
knew our
coloring
state
books,
tree.
that education. Have some free coloring
In all of
pages
our
there, they're all
field trips
different.
this past
and then
year,
on the back, it's how to
one
grow your
child
own.
knew our state tree.
Thank you. I drew those.
I don't take chances at all. So
I know.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I give them a hint. It has a first name.
Yeah.
Douglas.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't sure.
all the other ones, you know,
But, you know, these things should be taught in school.
all day.
Well, I was a school teacher. And truly, middle school was my favorite subject. I love high school because they're developing personality.
They're on the cusp of so
The
much.
basic skills, and then
Yeah.
I have to teach them how to put them all together, and make them think and write about it. I just had a ball being a teacher. Then I got to be a curriculum specialist and a principal.
Would you be interested in helping the Dunes group? We're trying to work up more formal curriculum materials that we can go to the schools and say, you know, build this into your science programs.
And will they do it?
If we've got something that they can use, I think they will.
Don't think
Yeah.
they're restricted by state blah blah regulations.
I think
don't
they
know
can.
Oregon
I think as long as they follow the state curriculum, they can add to it. I mean, we already are taking them on these field trips. And they do. We provide materials beforehand, and we do knowledge checks on. Did you know this
that's
before, and do you know this afterward? Mhm. Yeah.
Well, I would be happy to help, and we live like 2 blocks from the office.
Well, tell you what.
Mapleton
Let me give you my Dunes card, if I can pry it out.
Like I say, my husband does a bunch
Just
of things. I am
yeah.
less active these days.
But, you know, give me a shout. I'm going to be out of town for a while. I'll be back July 5th. But we are going to be working on this over the next few months.
Okay.
You know, just trying to do more
Dirty
formalized.
brush here. Let's see.
And we want to look at starting with the third graders, because that when we start taking them out into the dunes.
I'm in
And then
Florence
building
here,
on things progressively through
mostly,
fourth
but
and
I
fifth.
Well,
travel.
Neil said he was looking at third graders.
Well, I'm fairly new to this area. I've been in Eugene
Middle school,
for a
we
few months.
do take out,
I just moved
well,
back to Florence.
6th grade is that middle school here?
I don't know.
So I busk. Well, I try to busk if it's not
Okay.
too windy,
It's middle
but which
school
that's
for our
usually too early in the morning for people to be out. So
So I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do take 6th graders
but you
out.
can
But we also, 4th graders and
putting some pine
5th
trees here.
graders tend to
I'm
be
going to
kind
be
of
at
the
the
sweet
Solstice
spot
and
for
Mapleton
us,
party at
at
4.
least in my experience,
and
because
then
they do have some of the basic skills.
that one's going to
and
be cool.
they
I'm going to be doing a
haven't-
mushroom demonstration first.
They're not locked
and
into their
then,
phones yet
I'll do
as much.
a painting demonstration as well.
They seem to pay a lot of attention
It's Sunday.
when we're out.
Yes.
Well, some of them do. Some of them don't. It's funny how different each group is when you take them out.
Well, the Mapleton, I don't know what, must be high school gardening class. you know about the gardening.
Yeah.
Came over to our house to see our garden
Oh, cool.
not long ago. That was cool, and that was high school.
We did take the Sayusla high schoolers out because one of their more vocational trainings classes gets them certified in chainsaw use. So we were able to take them out and do some heavier broom clearance because they could actually use chainsaws.
Amazing.
And man, those kids really got after it. Hi there. Are you familiar with the watershed? Thank you.
You're the whole line.
Yeah, she was curious about the painting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mandy's doing a Dunes-inspired painting. And at one of our future events, we'll raffle it off.
Yeah, they used to do like an auction. An auction. Are they still doing it?
You know, galas and dinners and that sort of thing, people have kind of gotten burned out on
There's
them.
so many of them.
There's so many of
I
them.
learned about that in school.
Oh, did you? So these are some of our different sands.
Okay. You must have come to her class because she remembers.
So this is the kind of sand that people think is dirty because they'll go and see the black sand. But it's really grains of magnetite, which you can prove.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. You knew that from school?
So have you ever seen a real magnetite crystal? So I love these, that they make the beautiful little octagons.
Did you find them?
Oh, actually, that's a garnet sitting in here.
Did you find them?
No, I did not. I bought them because I wanted to show people what the minerals look like, not under a microscope.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we just went to the rock shop for the first time in the office.
Oh, sticks and stones and oh my gosh! If I go in there, it's like lock away the credit card.
Is that what it sees right now?
Yeah, yeah. So these are great. It's like $30 on Amazon, and you don't need any wires. I've just got them in my charging pack right now. It has its own Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh, nice.
So you don't need cell coverage. You don't need anything. It'll connect to a phone, a computer, or a tablet. So most of the sand that we have around here looks like this. The dune sand is mostly comprised of quartz. See all the white? And you've got some other grains, probably feldspars, maybe some little grains of agate. And you do still see some magnetite. But as the wind blows, it picks up the lighter grains because this is like iron. It's heavy, so it tends to stay behind.
So where would you find that?
Hold on, this is yours.
Well, this I've kind of filtered out, but if you go up to Hasita Head, you'll see ripples in the sand, and in the troughs between the peaks, you'll see the heavier stuff left behind. But if you go down to Bandon, where this sand is from, so in this Bandon sand, you see a lot more of the heavies, and it looks like that's probably a little garnet crystal. If you stop at Sandmaster, you know, the rental place, he has 2 walls with jars of sand that they've collected from all over the world. And it's amazing because you've got dead white sand from like the sand hills in New Mexico. And then they've got sand from Egypt that is this beautiful brick red. And all the colors in between. Black sand from Hawaii. So it's really interesting to see all of the different mineralogies that they represent.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's fun.
Well, I know she'll be doing it next year. And her aunt is
excellent.
6th grade, and she does Juneteenth stuff.
Oh, yeah. Stream team, Mackenzie Perry she's my idol. She is my idol. She works so hard for these kids. I'm hugely impressed. I was so glad that outdoor school still managed to get held this year.
Hi, Laurie.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
How's your baby dog?
Jeffrey. Yeah. Jeffrey. Jeffrey's great.
Good.
I leave him home because he's a huge distraction.
Is he? Oh yeah, everybody wants to pet on Jeffrey.
Yep, and he would be trying to eat all of the hamburgers, and he might chase the little dogs. So, hi,
Laurie.
hi, pleased to meet you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm here for the Watershed Council and for the dunes.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Brought
You
my
got
little
a
microscope.
sand.
Yeah.
You have a little of that here in Florence.
Thank you.
Well, it's actually completely wireless. I
Is
just
it?
have it charging.
Oh.
So it has its own.
Is it magnifying there?
Yeah, it has its own Wi-Fi hotspot.
Yeah. Okay.
So you don't need cell coverage. You don't need anything.
Yeah.
It'll connect to a phone or a computer or a tablet. So
Wow, how cool is that?
yeah.
Look at all the colors, huh? She's magnifying the sand on that. Isn't that cool? Wow, look at all the different colors in there.
Yeah, so this is the magnetite sand that you get up at Heceta Head.
Okay.
All right. But as the wind blows, the heavy stuff gets left behind.
Yeah. Wow, look at all that. That's so cool.
But you can still see there's some quartz in there. The green would be olivine, probably a little bit of garnet,
Yeah.
some feldspar.
Nice. Look at this one here. Look at this stone here.
So that's the olivine.
That's olivine. It's really beautiful.
These guys are garnet.
Wow, look at these.
But you can tell just in your hand that they're dense and heavy, so the grains from these get left behind.
Yeah.
And then the lighter quartz and feldspar.
That looks like crystal.
Yeah.
Quartz.
Yeah.
Crystal. Look at that. Quartz crystal. Isn't that cool?
And the feldspar is light too, but it is mechanically weaker. So the quartz persists, and this stuff just gets ground down and eventually turns into clay.
Wow. Awesome.
So that's why our dune sand is so pretty and clean and white.
And you get to work close to the artist here.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
She's the reason why I'm here.
I'm inspired.
Are you yeah. She's the reason you're here?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Laurie.
Yeah. You want to look?
Thank you.
So these are some of the different sands we've got around here.
I know that.
Okay, cool.
Then I was at the Scotch Dune.
Oh, great. Well, did you get to see some of the minerals that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you tell me what that one is? Let me give you a hint.
Magnetite.
Magnetite, you betcha.
All right.
I can't believe you remember
I'm going to call that
Isn't that great?
painting.
Huh?
I'm going to call that a finished painting.
That's quartz, yep.
I know.
Very beautiful.
And
Thank
this
you.
is the birthstone
very
of
much.
February, I think. So garnet.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next
kinda
one.
Like some of my neighborhood 3 Mile Ferry.
Oh,
No, they've
there?
been just
Looks
crawling
like that.
around.
Oh,
Some
wow.
of it looks like that.
Yeah, I know.
I'll have to come by and
Yeah.
check
So-
it out.
This is
Yeah.
magnetite.
There'd be a lot of places.
Yep,
to
sure
go.
is.
For sure, yeah.
3 Mile Ferry.
Yeah.
You had to get
Uh-huh.
in there,
Yep.
That's
That's
rode it from there to Denver.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rode
Yeah,
different
so
monsters
as-
out on the road.
So as crystals like this get beat up by wind
Oh,
and
okay.
rain and just
Yeah.
rolling around.
Hike over the
They
dens and into the
they
forest.
start
Oh,
putting
okay.
the
But I usually
little
drive
things
around.
that
to
Mhm.
this,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think you'd be
So they end up these little round
Well, thank
bits.
you.
really beautiful.
Well,
That's awesome.
some of them